Just flipping through here, looking for some questions. Dustin Rose says, when did you know that rapping was your ultimate career choice? You know what? I never thought that rapping was going to be my ultimate career choice. As a lot of you guys know, like, I was a pro wrestler, like WWE stuff, before I was a musician. And that was always my career choice. I actually had the most outlandish career choices like my whole life. I think my first job that I wanted to be was, I swear, I think I told my folks, I want to be Batman. And then that didn't exactly work out. And then I said, I want to be an astronaut. And then that didn't exactly work out. And then I wanted to be a pro wrestler. And then I wanted to be a rapper. So I've only ever wanted to be 4 things: Batman, an astronaut, a pro wrestler, and a rapper. Not the most realistic, career paths. But here's the reasons why, though. I always loved Batman, and watching Batman on TV like affected me as a kid and made me feel something inside. Always loved space and astronauts and movies about space and reading about space and blah, 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 blah. That stuff just affected me. I thought like astronauts were the coolest people ever. So that's what I wanted to do. And then as I was growing up, pro wrestling happened and I discovered wrestlers and pro wrestling, and that made me feel something, and it made me get excited and made me get mad at the bad blah, 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 blah. And then, so the 3 things that those jobs have in common, Batman, astronaut, pro wrestler, they all made me feel something. And they all made me feel something that I liked inside. And I just wanted to make other people feel something. So as a pro wrestler, I got to do that for a long time. I got to tell the story of good and evil in a wrestling ring in front of tons of people, like on a bi-weekly basis. I got to tell that story and affect the people's emotions. And then through accumulated injuries and politics, I got out of pro wrestling, and I had this urge in me that I still wanted to affect people's emotions and really make a difference in people's lives. And it just so happened that being a musician to me was the next best thing. I've been writing poetry and writing music my whole life, so I just went full force into music, and it's just progressively evolved into where we're at now, where primarily I'm a rapper. So I don't think I ever thought it was my ultimate career choice. It was just the evolution of me being affected by things I was seeing and me wanting to affect other people in the same way. And this is the form that it's taken. And like I said, to go back to another question, I have a lot more in me to give people than some rap songs. So I want to give you guys more than that. I want to give you different types of music and different types of art. And I'll continue to rap because I love it, and then I enjoy the hell out of it, every minute of it. But there's other things that I want to make people feel with music, and there's other forms of music that I feel are more effective in making people feel those things. I know I said feel like 75 times in those 2 sentences, but that's the best way that I can explain it.